I'd rather be born old man on this Valentine's Day than be hopelessly romantic like the Blade Runner on this Valentine's Day.
The Blade Runner was so obsessed over his treasured queen, but his treasured queen was not obsessed over him. The Blade Runner is and was a hopelessly romantic man who loved to celebrate Valentine's Day with his treasured queen. He appreciated his treasured queen for loving him, a man with blades for his feet that can outrun a stallion and cut through the winds as he runs with his blade as his feet. The Blade Runner was famous for his Olympic heart and love for running, but the Blade Runner had a simpy love for the 304s, aka hoes. And yet I'm not saying anyone is a 304 or hoes. Those 304s or hoes loved his money, especially when he makes it rain on them every Valentine's Day. He's a man that shows extra love on Valentine's Day by making money rain on those ratchet women and scab rashes. And yet I'm not saying anything bad about 304s and hoes.
I'd rather be a born old man on this Valentine's Day than be hopelessly romantic like the Blade Runner on this Valentine's Day.
With great love comes great responsibility. This is a very important statement for all those ratchet women, because once they have a simpy man showering them with the love of money, and those men are not able to also love themselves as much as them loving those ratchet scabarashes women, they intend to be overly obsessive and paranoid, which most people are, but in a moderate and not in an intense way like the Blade Runner was. The Blade Runner heard many people say that his treasured queen was getting some physical love by other men who were ratchet, and otherwise meaning they may have something that he doesn't have. The Blade Runner's emotions were now everywhere but stable. His treasured queen didn't firm her feelings for him. Instead, she got the Blade Runner validation that maybe what the people are saying is true by telling the Blade Runner is over between them. So on that Valentine's Day, the Blade Runner gave his treasured queen a never-ending Valentine's Day gift that she'll never get again in her lifetime. And that's a one-way trip to the heavens, the legendary heaven where there's milk and honey, and where Valentine's Day doesn't exist because every day is a Valentine's Day. So
I'd rather be a born old man on this Valentine's Day than be a hopelessly romantic like the Blade Runner on this Valentine's Day.
the cancerous romancer would want to sexually service these ratchet scabarashes women on this Valentine's Day. The cancerous romancer would want to sexually service these ratchet scabarashes women on this Valentine's Day. Have a ratchet scabarashes money and have your true treasured queen's money so that you could be forever happy. The legendary heaven where there's milk and honey. But Valentine's Day doesn't exist because every day is a Valentine's Day. The cancerous romancer would want to sexually service these ratchet scabarashes women on this Valentine's Day. Helps.
Have ratchet scabarashes money and have your true treasured queen's money so that you could be forever happy. Have ratchet scabarashes money and have your true treasured queen's money so that you could be forever happy. Valentine's Day.